What's going on, everybody? My name is C4 and welcome to today's video where we're going to be doing a Legends rebuild that's never been done before. At the draft every offseason, we're going to be drafting one franchise legend with our first round pick, and their rookie rating is going to be decided by a spin the wheel that will be pulling from the ratings history throughout Madden, and that will give us what we have as a rookie player. We are starting with the Indianapolis Colts because they're kind of butt cheeks right now, and they have an illustrious history of legendary players, especially in the Madden video game era. So without further ado, let's get through the remainder of the 2022 season and let's draft our first legend. So for the first draft, the first selection in our Legends rebuild was always going to be obvious. And this shouldn't come to as a surprise to anybody. Peyton Manning is going to be our first Colts legend pick. If you're picking one guy, it's going to be none other than the Sheriff himself. Arguably, almost undeniably, the greatest Colt ever. And now we get to spin the wheel to see which year, what rating we are getting for rookie Peyton Manning. We have all the Maddens from Madden 02 up to Madden 11, and we are getting Peyton Manning from Madden 08, 99 overall. Peyton Manning, a 99 overall with 99 audible, aka 99 awareness. But, outstanding. He was one of the greatest Madden era quarterbacks of all time. We got the great throw power, the great accuracy.
On the ground. Play action. Gets the pass off. He made the catch. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Colts.
Also needs to be said from this first draft class, we got a couple nice players. Quentin Patton, 70 overall corner. And then we got Will Session, this freaky looking tight end at LSU, 6'6", with a hidden dev. We go to year one of this rebuild, which is it's Peyton Manning on the current not amazing Colts roster, but they still have plenty of weapons around him. Quentin Nelson. The offensive line is solid. We got a nice, intriguing tight end prospect. Jonathan Taylor, Michael Pittman. Defense is got star talent, man. Stephon Gilmore back up to an X Factor. Buckner's an X Factor. Grover Stewart's solid. Akereke, Shaq Leonard, Kenny Moore. The pieces are there to be good, but I'm already starting to get the wheels churning at the end of the year. Who is going to be next up for our legends? And it's only fitting. Peyton Manning, X Factor, Omaha. It's his own freaking ability. Year one was growing pains for sure. He's still a rookie quarterback, even though his rating is 99, 4,000 yards passing, 29 touchdowns, 14 picks. Jonathan Taylor, this is where the offense runs. We might have to look at exploring playbook change just because it's Peyton Manning's offense now. It's not going to be something that's going to be run first by any means. Defensively, Shaq Leonard crushed it. 11 sacks to Forrest Buckner. We got a couple picks led by Stephon Gilmore. Surprisingly enough, it wasn't Peyton Manning that won offensive rookie. There was our tight end, Will Session. So as we cross Dallas Clark off our list of potential legend upgrades, unfortunately, while we did make the playoffs, which is massive strides for the squads, we were one and done, losing 31-21 to the Cincinnati Bengals. They got 14 of their 31 in the fourth quarter, and Peyton Manning, something that he actually struggled with in real life in his career. He was always a quarterback that was viewed as a regular season quarterback, struggled in the postseason until he kind of didn't. Maybe we're going to go through those growing pains here with Peyton Manning in this rebuild. The first thing to do before we even handle the offseason is we got to get this playbook off of Fee Jonathan Taylor and it's Peyton Manning. I know the Bucs are an overpowered playbook, but in my mind, I was like, what offense most mirrors what Peyton Manning did with the Colts? And it's like what Tom Brady's doing with the Bucs. Have a lot of stud wide receivers, throw the football a billion times. So that's what we're going to be rocking with. It came time to re-signing players from Jonathan Taylor, Stephon Gilmore, Kenny Moore, all of them side on the dotted line. But our current wide receiver one, Michael Pittman, had no interest in re-signing here, which at least gives us an easier decision to make as to who's going to be Legend 2 added to this Colts team. With the loss of Michael Pittman and we lost Bobby Okereke in free agency, I still want to be a little bit aggressive, so we brought in a left tackle to upgrade over Bernard Raymond, and that is Jedrick Wills, a star dev 82 left tackle. Deciding which great Colt wide receiver was going to come first was pretty easy because of the spin the wheel element to this rebuild. Reggie Wayne, his first couple years in the league in Madden, he was below an 80 overall. So I feel like having the maximum years to develop him is more beneficial than someone like Marvin Harrison, who his lowest rating, that's going to be on the spin the wheel, was his Madden 09 rating of a 94. So he's going to be an impact playmaker right away. But if we get a bad roll with Reggie Wayne and he gets 73, 76, 78, we're going to want those extra years of of his development. We've drafted Reggie Wayne. Now let's spin the wheel and see what base rating we're getting. Let's find out our Reggie Wayne rookie rating. Hopefully it's not on the lower end. It's a little bit. We got Madden 05. Madden 05, Reggie Wayne was an 87 overall. So we got Reggie Wayne all set up, 87 overall. See, glad we did this because now it gives him a couple more years of development as opposed to getting Marvin Harrison right now, and he's 98, 99. He's not going to go anywhere but up. We also were able to grab 2 solid draft picks, AJ Cartwright, because we got to replace Bobby Okereke. He's hidden dev linebacker, and we're also able to get a very, very nice hidden dev defensive tackle, Taj Goodson. So in losing Michael Pittman at wide receiver, replacing him with a like-for-like in Reggie Wayne, at least as it relates to overall. Bringing in Jedrick Wills on the offense at line, at tackle. I think this offense is only going to be better, and it gives us a little bit more of a decision. Do we go Marvin Harrison, or do we look at some of the great Colt legends here potentially at pass rush? Maybe in the secondary, but definitely more so on pass rush. We got some great players, Dwight, Freeney, Robert Mathis, or maybe, you know, a Bob Sanders type in the secondary. Lots to think about. Let's see how well we do here in year 2, and maybe that will help us decide. And I was expected year 2 with the Bucs scheme. Peyton Manning is playing like Peyton Manning. 5,500 yards passing, 45 touchdowns to 17 picks. Kind of like what he was in today's NFL near the end of his career with the Denver Broncos. Just ridiculous. Jonathan Taylor still getting his. Reggie Wayne, the connection did not take long. 130 receptions, 1,800 yards, 18 touchdowns. Nice year out of Alec Pierce as well. Shaq Leonard on the defense tackle machine. We got, you know, interceptions look pretty solid, but I think we need to get a pass rusher. The playoffs, well, you know, the narrative that he's a regular season quarterback continues as we lose in a shootout to the Kansas City Chiefs, 49-42. At least this year, a little bit better showing at Peyton Manning. His last year in our playoff loss, he had no passing touchdowns. Peyton Manning came in 3rd in the MVP voting race, but Reggie Wayne was Offensive Player of the Year. He was also Offensive Rookie of the Year, which can only mean one thing. Our 87, and he actually was a superstar, is now at the end of his rookie season, a superstar X Factor with a 94 overall. I also want to shout out AJ Cartwright, our 2nd round pick who won Defensive Rookie of the Year. He is up to a superstar and hitting the ground running as our Bobby Okereke replacement. Improving the defense was our top priority for this offseason. Before we get into the draft, I felt like Asante Samuel Jr. was a great get for our secondary to come in and likely be our corner 2. Our 3rd legend, we're going to go to a man who spent 11 years with the Indianapolis Colts with 107 total tackles. Multiple All-Pros, Dwight Freeney, the master of the spin move. Welcome back to Indy. Now let's take a look at what rating we're going to be pulling for Dwight Freeney. So for our Dwight Freeney rookie rating, plenty of 90s. We do have a 76 overall in there, but we are getting Madden 11 Dwight Freeney, 97 overall. Great Dwight Freeney year. He was the 2nd highest overall player on the Colts.
Study and preparation and knowing what the other team is trying to do to you, that time the defense was all over.
Look at our draft class here. Pretty happy with it. I got a good pick in the 2nd round, continuing to add to the linebacking core. Kurt Brewer, 92 with a hidden dev, but clearly the addition of Dwight Freeney is expected to come in and be a massive impact for the defensive side of the ball. 97 overall. Let's see how many spin moves he got left in him. Year 3 for the Colts. Offense is a juggernaut as expected. Defense gets a massive boost with Dwight Freeney joining DeForest Buckner and Grover Stewart on the defensive line. It is time for this team to take the game to the next level. Also, shout out to Asante Samuel Jr. now in the secondary. I expect a playoff victory here in year 3. Year 3, the offensive dominance continued for the Indianapolis Colts as Peyton Manning led the league in yards and touchdowns yet again, while still having an unstoppable running back in Jonathan Taylor. Reggie Wayne, great year. Alec Pierce, we got Will Session, the developing tight end, which is great. I'm almost borderline thinking we need to get another weapon, though. It might be time to pull the trigger. Shaq Leonard, Unreal, 126 tackles, 8 interceptions from the linebacker spot. We got 15 sacks from Buckner, 11 from Dwight Freeney. The interceptions were on point. This team was great this season. MVP went to Peyton Manning, and in the AFC Defensive Rookie of the Year, none other than Dwight Freeney. The playoffs were successful, finally, kind of. We beat the Patriots in the first round 28-7. We beat the Texans 42-28 in the divisional. However, a game away from the Super Bowl, it was Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens that hand us a tough defeat. Just can't have that. Peyton can't have 2 picks. That's borderline. That's the end of discussion. Got to play better in the biggest game of the year. We ride. We continue to get better for free agency. I'm going to grab Ike Ekwonu, a guy as a college prospect coming to North Carolina State. No one knew if he was going to be a tackle, which obviously is a great tackle, or because of his lack of length would kick into guard. He is going to be kicking into right guard for us, giving us the best offensive line in the National Football League. It's time to get his favorite weapon of all time, Marvin Harrison, Hall of Fame wide receiver, 3-time All-Pro with over 14,000 receiving yards, 128 touchdowns. Let's draft him, let's bring him in, and figure out what his rookie rating's got to be. Hey, this though, spoiler, it's going to be in the 90s. We have Madden 02 to Madden 09 for Marvin Harrison, and we have rolled a 97 overall from Madden 07. Marvin Harrison was ridiculous as a 97 overall. We had 95 speed, 99 awareness, 97 agility, 97 acceleration, 99 catching. He's unstoppable.
Jacksonville using 3 linebackers. Great fake. Steps up into the pocket, heaving it over the middle. He made it. With the carry, fakes the handle. Deep pass looking for the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Colts.
So we welcome 97 overall Marvin Harrison to the squad. Pair that with Reggie Wayne. Pair that with Jonathan Taylor and Peyton Manning. Should be unstoppable. Should lead us to a Super Bowl. Might not even need that 5th year. Year 4, this is what the Colts offense is bringing it to the table. The addition of Marvin Harrison. Session is up to an X factor. And I'm deciding to keep Ekwonu left tackle. We'll move Jedrick Wills to right guard. And then it's only a matter of time. Reggie Wayne will be 99, joining Jonathan Taylor and Peyton Manning as our X Factors 99. You gotta wonder, though, do we have enough on defense? Still could look at a great Colt linebacker and or pass rusher or a defensive back if this has to go 5 full years. But I'm expecting a Super Bowl here this season. Year 4, the dominance of Peyton Manning continues a little bit. I mean, 48 passing touchdowns to be 3rd in the NFL. Just kind of speaks to how ridiculous the NFL was this year. 1,500 yards, 21 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor, Reggie Wayne, 15 and 13. Marvin Harrison going over 100 catches, 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns. Alec Pierce, a little bit of the new blood getting involved. Session has been very solid throughout this rebuild. Shaq Leonard, 124 tackles, 4 picks. Leading the team, we had 18.5 sacks from Dwight Freeney on 22 TFLs. 11.5 sacks to Forrest Buckner. All very, very good numbers. MVP went to Josh Allen, surprisingly, though. Peyton Manning coming in at number 4, but at least Offensive Rookie of the Year went to Marvin Harrison. This could be it. First round bye, divisional round, defeating the Patriots, fittingly. Maybe the biggest rivalry during the Peyton Manning era Colts. In the championship, we defeated the MVP Josh Allen 35-31, setting up a Super Bowl matchup against the New York Giants. Let's hop in on the sticks, see if we can get our Super Bowl. Oh, he knows he's coming for it. We got ourselves 3rd and 5. We're playing the moments. Try to affect the pass. Dwight Freeney in his grill, and we hold him to a field goal attempt. First drive stalled. Play the moments, but at least we're able to equal with a field goal attempt. Tied up 3. Love to be able to come in on offense here. Score a touchdown. Another. Yeah, right. 4th and inches. Jonathan Taylor time. Go Reggie Wayne. Get that first down. And there we go. Close, contested. Reggie Wayne's too good. Defense doing their damn job here in the play of the moments. Setting us up. Red zone right before the end of the first half. And look, we got Alec. Oh, don't get jumped. Oh, Alec Pierce showing he can hang with the legends. Gets on the board as the Colts continue to pull ahead here in the first half. All right, defense can't get a stop. Touchdown Giants. Even under duress, the connection, incredible. Oh, this is the first time all game they have pressed Marvin Harrison. It's been like 10 yards of coverage. Damn, good blitz. Man, Andrew Thomas on the edge having a hell of a day against Dwight Freeney. We're getting swallowed alive here. But the attention he requires. Look at Odingabo on the other side, got 3 sacks. Love the whole new field goal here. 3rd and goal. We got Shaq Leonard, the maniac. Got to try to control and patrol the goal line there. And it's pretty much a throwaway, great stand defense. Holding to a field goal. Offense goes down the field. Let's punch it in. Get an audible once. It's not a Peyton Manning Madden moment if you're not audible. All right, here's Peyton Manning. Here's why I hate Peyton Manning. He'd do this every time. He'd go like, all right, this. Okay. He'd go like this. Okay. He'd be looking. He'd go, okay, we're going to go back. We're going to call this. It was just every time, man, Peyton Manning in Madden, the most annoying quarterback to go up against ever in the history of CPU versus user. There you have it. Getting to relive the glory days mixed in with some of their current stars. Our first Madden 23 Legends rebuild goes down as a successful one as Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, and Dwight Freeney, only needing to use 4 legends to get this team over the line, is successful enough. So with that being said, fellas, as we watch the team celebrate, if you guys do enjoy this series, you know, we're adding a little bit of some of the retro Maddens and stuff like that, and different, you know, just trying different stuff here on the channel. If you guys do enjoy and you want to see more of these style rebuilds, easiest way to let me know is leave a comment about what team you want to see next. Smash like button. I'd love to get maybe 1,000 likes here ahead of the holiday season. And we could do this again with whatever team you guys want to see next. We can do this with all 32 teams. We can do it with 31 remaining teams. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys are feeling. If it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all on the next one. Till next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out. Love ya. Have a good one.